Ah, that song is so good. uh, man. I love listening to shit like that. It makes me laugh. And I also get to enjoy One Winged Angel. That's always nice. Anyway, that entire part is gonna get cut out on YouTube because I'm pretty sure that's a DMCA, so I'm like, okay. Well, immediately after uploading this, I'm gonna cut out the part. And yeah, it's almost like it never happened, right? Anyway, let's play Coco Melon, but this time it's hell because we have 3 party members needed. I mean, 3 teams needed. Anyway, PF. Wait, why is the timer here? Get out of here. Okay. Am I up here too? Okay. I still haven't done the event, yes. Wait. Music is off. There it is. Alright. The first ever PF starward mode. I get sick just saying that. Anyway. Whatever. So, this is obvious. Well, no, it's not that obvious. I'll put Blade here. Where is, Ashvale, Blade, Tribster, and you. This one, I'm just gonna fucking cheese it. I have E2 Dahlia, so this does not matter to me. E2 Dahlia is, like, really good, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Yeah, this doesn't seem that good. Okay. There's a lot of follow-up attacks going on in that team. Anyway. Right builds? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, it seems like it. Alright. Okay, we're good. Do I want to be fast? No, I really don't. I really don't, actually. Why are you... Oh, right. I don't want to unequip tutorial in Kafka. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway. You would say... You said this would be the hardest of all 3 endgames on release? Yeah, it is. It will be, yeah. MOC is not that bad. There's one side that's like... You know, MOC is not gonna be that bad because only one stage is like actually hard. It's the Sparksy boss has like almost the same amount of HP as the night stage Sparksy. And like I don't say oh it has I'm not saying it like oh yeah the HP is almost the same as the night stage by like saying, you know, the MOC has lower HP. No, the MOC has similar HP to the night stage, but it's higher. So it's like it's doubly it's like the worst scenario you could possibly be in. Anyway, but still, it's fine because the turbulences are good. I don't have a lot of hope for this one. If I manage to get through this, I'm good with the other modes, honestly. Why am I manualing? I should just auto. It'll be easier on me. There it is. Oh yeah, my voice is still a little blocked, so if it sounds deeper than usual, that's the reason why. I'm running a cold still, a little. A lot better than, you know, a few days ago, but still. I love if everyone's like, nah, just use tutorial, it's better than Sig in a lot of fights, and then they pull this shit. Yeah, well, the thing about tutorial is always that, you know, there's only one tutorial. Like, the worst part about a light cone being that you don't have enough of it is probably, like, the best compliment ever. It's like, yeah, it's still true that, you know, Blade wants tutorial, but everybody else also wants tutorial. So like, yeah, not really giving us a lot of choices here, you know? Some people are pulling his sig just because tutorial is so much more important on DOT. And like, yeah, that's pretty fair. Tutorial is the DDD of Nihility. I would say it's even better. The thing is, like, DDD is still locked to, certain characters. Some characters that are meta can't really use it. Meanwhile, like, the only meta Nihility unit that doesn't use it is Acheron because she doesn't have an energy system. Welt still uses it. Cypher doesn't really want to use it because ult frequency doesn't matter on her that much, but like, you know, there's plenty of I would say more of the cast of Nihility prefers tutorial more than DDD with Harmony, right? Like, it's really funny because even if you're building DPS Silverwolf, you know, Nihility Silverwolf, you still want tutorial because most of our damage is ult. So like, more ults or more damage. Well, more ults are more damage. So like, why? Why not, right? Is Good Night Sleep Well and the Lesbian Light Cone good for M-Blade? That's what I use him on most of the time. I mean, you know, his sig is pretty similar. It's a stat stick with some energy stuff. You just get the stat stick part, not the energy part. And like, what else are you gonna run, huh? What else, buddy? Okay, anyway, difficulty 4. Oh god, okay. Let's assess this for a bit. Wait, it's fucking Lygus, I forgot about him. Which one is the easiest to break cheese? I guess Cocolia. So I'm gonna put the stainless Himiko. Wait. Okay, yeah, I can sustainless this. That's pretty simple. The stainless Himiko. Actually, I should, yeah. And then here. Holy fuck, what am I gonna do? You're lightning res, right? Okay, so DOT isn't gonna be hurt by this at all, so I'm gonna put DOT here. I mean, yeah, I guess. All I'm using is this, because this one's also just kind of fucked. I guess this is the Ashblade one. It's a really bad matchup though, like... Yeah... What the fuck? But it's way better than this one, who has also this. So... I don't know, Fuck. Well, I'm definitely using Tribune Hyacine. I guess I'm gonna use M-Blade still, though. Like, I don't think I have a choice. Alright, this should be fine. Okay. If one side fails, I can just reset it. It's okay. 99k points, huh? Wow. Wait. I'm stupid, hold on. I fucked that up, didn't I?
Merely another soul.
Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we will make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rockers in the house. Okay. Can I get my blade energy, please?
This will be our final meeting.
Bruh. Okay, I don't want to kill him because, like, I want Blade to get hit. Okay, please hit Blade. Why? Why the fuck did that miss everybody? That missed every... Thanks. Okay, thanks, bro. Thanks. Thank you, finally. Alright. We're back. Okay. Die. This is really bad. None of these characters are like actively hitting a weak enemy. It's I don't know if I have confidence in this. I've already kind of lost the type weakness match. Ah. I have to be careful with Blade's energy too. I'm not using tutorial anymore. Oh, thankfully they just keep hitting him, I guess. Ah. Oh shit! Oh, the worst possible thing that could have happened. Wait, is he double hit stunned? Oh, that's fucked up. Wait, why is he not getting out of this? Oh my god, he has too many debuffs. He's so fucked. He's gonna keep sitting here, bro. Bro, get the fuck up. Please wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. The timer's running out. Someone get this man. Get this man out of here, please. Ah, he survives. Ah, bitch. Alright. I can throw it on ult, that's fine. I can get it back. Sure. He fucking heals. Yeah, I forgot about that part. I hate this guy. Oh my god. I really hate this boss, and I really hate when he shows up in PF. I really dislike him. Anyway. Can Blade carve through this? I don't think he can. Wait, I'm gonna get a follow-up attack soon. Okay, I guess I can throw out one more. They have Ash Veil's thing going on, so it should be okay. There we go. Ah! Whatever. Alright. Okay, this should put me at full, right? Okay, close enough. It's fine. I just need to get hit a bit. Squeezing in advance. Oh, perfect. Actually, that was kind of a bad one, but... Alright. Hyacinth can heal me back, right? Yeah, sure. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh god. Okay, I think I can still pull out one more blade ult. Yeah. Oh, it's a 40k already. I didn't notice his HP bar was so low. Fuck yeah, bro. Okay, we're done here. Yay. This is my paid account, so like, obviously I'm gonna win with this. Holy shit. Anyway. Node 2. I hope you're feeling better. My voice is a little blocked, so it sounds a bit deeper than usual, but I am feeling better. My nose is very clogged at the moment. Feels a bit bad, but but I can live with it. Oh, good. There we go. The loop has started. I fucking love PF Himiko gameplay. Oh my god. It's so good, man. Look at this. You know, the funny part about this is that Himiko Nova is probably gonna run the same exact team. Alright. Let's get back on this. Shuffling. Should I conserve the break bars? I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. It really doesn't matter. There we go. Break him. Nice. Here it comes. Shit. I need E1 Fugue now to do the infinite loops. I guess that's my next contingent plan for break. If I had E1 Fugue, this would have broken. For sure. And these guys would have been dead. Anyway. I just basic. I mean, not running out of skill points really, so. I fucking love this team. Oh, you're not gonna get turns, bro. No way. Woo! Cook. They cooked. Okay, this one's the hard part because it's Cocolia. So like, she can get really... She can become really tough. Because she just spams CCs a lot. And you really do want to be at... There's a certain point where she does an AoE attack and you need to be at a certain amount of HP to like, deal with it. So... Gonna have to be a bit careful here. Did I... Nah. Save some break bars. Oh god, it's these guys too. They're very annoying. Just need to break them quickly though, which is fine. Things are starting to get a lot tankier now. Might be a bad sign. I should get Rappa's Sig just to put it on Himiko as like an act of disrespect. Because I do have Rappa on this. But I just refuse to use her because, you know, standard Himiko is 0 cost. And like, it's better and it's somehow more impressive for some reason. Okay. Jesus Christ, how tanky are these two in that corner over there? Why are they so tanky? What the fuck, man? Dude, now they... Only now they die. Holy shit, how much HP? How much HP, bro? We can't keep doing this.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Alright. Follow-up attack breaks the other one. Yeah, that's good. Let me just finger you. Oh, I wish Dahlia would finger me. I mean, what?
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
Okay. Thankfully, these enemies... I'm doing enough damage where they're not taking their second turn, it seems, so... At the very least, I did that right. Okay. Die. Okay, we're 40k. 40k, this is 40k, yeah. I think a mob is only 3%. Oh, I already have a follow-up attack queued up for some reason. Alright, there we go. Yay, another 40k. Paid account is winning, how what a surprise. Okay, this is DOT, which is my most wailed out team in this account. Have you seen that new GIF of Ceridra and High Sealans? Yo, what the fuck? Okay.
No need to hesitate.
Have you seen that new GIF? I think it's really cool. The tomato one? What? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait, I haven't heard of that one. What is that?
Stand still.
I'm curious. What is that?
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Relax. Good times. No time to say bye. Boom.
What tomato are we talking about here?
Say bye to breathing.
Okay, well, this game is just kinda playing itself. You know, the funny part about PF is that it's either the biggest cakewalk you've ever seen, or it's literal hell on earth. Like, there's no in-between with PF. If you don't have the roster for it, you probably think it's like the worst mode in existence. And if you have the roster for it, it's the most boring thing you've ever seen.
I'll endure.
It's really funny, like, just how radical this mode is. Something's wrong with High Sealans. Why am I not getting that much energy? Never mind. Okay, this is the right build for sure. That's so funny. I'm gonna keep this build. I like it. It's very funny.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I experience both sides of the spectrum, that's why I really hate PF. In this account, I find it too boring. In my other accounts, I feel like pulling my hair out because my roster is not equipped enough to do this comfortably.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Stand still.
I actually have to play it manually just to get like a good 30k. Now that I have M-Blade though, I should have an Akron team that I could just auto, so that's fun. But these guys heal, I hate them. Who's this one? Okay, he's gonna go first. Doesn't really matter, actually. By the way, this stage is a lot more toxic than what you're seeing because as we know, those guys heal. I just wailed out. I just spend too much money on this team that I don't really care about it. What the fuck?
Good times. Time to say bye.
If you do manage to pass this PF, you should be able to be... You should be able to do the other game modes just fine. So, you know, it's alright.
Stand still.
Alright.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent.
I really need Cyrene for my account to do this with Mono Ram because my Tribi is getting pulled in too many directions. So like I actually need a new support. Shuffling, shuffling. I'm gonna 40k this anyway. Spend too much money, you know.
Good times.
I'm gonna succeed no matter what.
Boom.
Alright. Is that even true?
Stand still.
Thrashing and snapping.
Like, you know,
What do you want to
theoretically speaking,
My purpose is
if you have a lot of money, will you ever be screwed over by Star Rail's meta?
Good times. Time to say bye.
Because,
Boom.
like, if you spend like $1,000 on this game every month,
Stand still.
does that mean you just automatically win? Like, common sense would say yes, but like it depends when you play, because
Good times.
if you spent $1,000 every month but you were a year 1 player, most of your E6s are probably dog shit,
Stand still.
right? But if you spend $1,000 now, of course it's more valuable. And if you spent $1,000 a month a year ago, you'd be fine too. I guess that's more of a commentary about how version 1 was so dog shit in terms of being a spender in like retrospect, now that we're at this point. But anyway. Alright. We got the starward PF clear. All 40Ks. Nice. Yummy. Give me the Himiko funds. I am pulling Himiko on this account. Because I am very curious. See, here's what I guess I could talk about Himiko for a bit. But the word around town is that Himiko is 40% better than all of the DPSs in the game right now. In practice, I don't think it's 40%, but it's not that far fetched either. Like in highly optimized environments, 40% sounds just about right, you know? And even worse if it's a stainless. But I do have to question, like, I think HSR knows. Well, okay. How should I word this? I think that the devs know that Himiko has to be overpowered. Because from like every leak that I've ever heard of in 3.x. Himiko getting new teammates is not a thing. If she is getting a new teammate, apparently it's not going to be that significant of an increase because, well, apparently there's no new Astral Express members for a while. So is this like a situation where... Because we've seen a very similar movie with Finon. He was a character that at E0 on release could run the most garbage-ass team comps you've ever seen. But because he's a baseline sustainless unit, and his kit was actually good in terms of numbers, he may not be zero cycling, but he was clearing everything with the most garbage team comps as possible. Like, that sounds accurate for what Himiko is. Her teams are apparently so garbage that you don't even want to fully commit into her gimmick. It also reminds me of Acheron. Nihility units were so garbage that running half Sparkle and, like, just one Nihility is actually not that far behind, and sometimes it's even far ahead. And what happened with Acheron is that she continued to get more middling supports, but could charge her ultimate, like Jiao Cho, and then Cypher, and then she ended up falling out of the meta anyway. So, like, are they trying to repeat, like, another movie in this scenario? And the thing that I think people forgot about this because it's such a, like, it's such a prevalent opinion that I don't know where it came from. But here's the thing about Acheron Z2. Back then, this was really fucking good because the Nihility units were complete dog shit. So most of the time, Acheron is being ran with one Nihility and one Harmony anyway. And because this is such a unique... This is a unique way to increase the multiplier that other characters back then didn't have, it was the most busted thing ever. Of course, it started to fail once Nihility units started getting good. And running 2 Nihility is actually beneficial for her now that, you know, Harmonies are in much more demand and Nihilities are strong enough to justify it. So now Acheron Z2 is a scam. So it's like... When I look at Himiko's Eidolons, I feel the same vibe. Her Eidolons seem really fucked up. But it does lose a bit of its power once her gimmick is actually fulfilled at some point. But again, I do have to question, like, because I believe that HSR would take care of Himiko, right? Because Himiko is like a favorite. Like, I don't think that's far-fetched to say. Oh, and also I should address this before I go any further.
Do you know how to fix a star skip?
I do agree that Himiko needs to be nerfed. Because, quite frankly, I don't know what the plan is with Himiko that this power level justifies it. Like, with what I said earlier, if she's gonna be an Akron type of unit where her supports are complete garbage and this is what she has to work with for a year, and then we decide, okay, she's starting to fall off, let's buff her a little. Then, okay, they've already pulled that off, so that's okay, I guess.
From the blade's edge.
But I'm not sure if that's what they're trying to do. Because it's equally possible that they just release another Astral Express unit pretty soon and just throw the game's balancing out of whack. But regardless of that, I do think Kimiko is a nerf. Needs to get a nerf, but
Do you know how to fix a star skiff?
for the health of the game is not a valid reason. That's the wrong way to say that, actually. It's perfectly valid to think that Himiko should get nerfed just for the balance of the game. But if you look at the game historically, that hasn't really worked out. Because you're already seeing Himiko right now. They've released a balanced unit like Ash Veil. They released a balanced unit like Dahlia. As much as you want to say that Dahlia was a Firefly shill, she was a rebalancing to get Break back on track. She was balanced around that fact, so she was, you know, broken, but within the confines of her team, she was completely justified. Having more units be weak doesn't really slow down power creep, as we've seen. Like, do you think Cypher's nerfs really saved anybody from power creep? All of what Cypher's nerfs eventually did was just make people regret pulling for Cypher. Did Ceridra's nerfs save anybody from power creep? Not really. Ceridra's still like a unit that, you know, for what she is, she's actually a balanced unit, but it didn't really help anybody in the long run that she's weaker than who she is.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting.
Trust me, I have experience with bricks. Yeah, you know. Did Jing Liu, Nova Flare being weak, save us from power creep? No. Did Blade, Nova Flare being balanced, save us from power creep? No. Okay. The reality is that as much as I really want this game to be as predictable as, oh, this unit is weak, we can hope for an easier time at endgame. It really isn't like that, because Ash Veil released with the most toxic AA ever. But even like singular isolated incidents like that aside, I used to believe that too, but as time went on, it really doesn't work. Like with every case study that I made with balanced units, like, you know, they balanced Ash Veil to be more balanced. Well, Evanesia was one patch later and was doing his same clears on V1 at the same cost. That's fucking funny, right? Cypher was balanced. What happened to her? I just regretted pulling her. It didn't really do anything else aside of that. Evernight still ruined the game like 2 patches later. Like, it... Why is this, man? Why is this? It's getting harder and harder to believe that balanced units contribute to a more healthy ecosystem. It just makes you regret pulling them even more.
Reshape fate and weave a new beginning.
This is the baseline character, by the way. Given out for free, and he's destroying everything. Power creep is fine if it's for free units. Because, like, everybody has it now, so... If you missed out on it, well... Sorry to say. But... It seems like people don't really have a power creep. Like, you know, it's justified, by the way. I'm not saying you're wrong, but... It's fine to think power creep is fine if it's happening because of free units. It kinda is. Like, I don't think people are complaining about support power creep when we're mentioning RMC. Because RMC has done a pretty hefty amount of power creeping themselves, but they're free, so people like it. It's fine. It just lets everybody catch up. We're good. We are fine. Anyway, oh shit, the power went out. My monitor is off, I can't really read chat. Okay, I'm running on a timer now. Let's clear on my European account. Oh, never mind, my power went back up. Okay, we're good now. So hot. Did I forget to turn on my AC? Okay, I did. Okay, whatever. I now have my second monitor back on. Okay, let's clear with my European account because I'm stalling way too much. I'll deal with this later. Let's go to Europe. Is he gay or European? Is she gay or British? Aglaya's both. I'm actually not sure. Whatever. In a world. Anyway. Okay. I'm not gonna run Himiko here because this team... I don't have E2 Himiko. I don't have E2 Dahlia here, so I can't really do that. I guess I'm gonna use Firefly then. Okay. Wait, I can go main DPS Slingshot, that sounds fun. Nah, fuck that. Sounds like too much work. Okay, what do I do here? Main DPS Evernight again? Yeah, why not? Such a brick. None of these really work for me. Guess it's just for Tribby. This is fine. Alright. Is this the right build? No. How much crit rate? Okay, this sounds fine. Yeah, alright. Wait, I'm missing like 4% crit rate now. Oh shit. Ah, it's just worse. Well, no. There's a bit more crit damage here. Guess it doesn't really matter though. Yeah, whatever. Let's just move on. And I don't need to delay, so I'm not using RMC's tech. Oh yeah. Anyway, I guess we can continue our chat. The problem with HSR is that being a balanced unit in a world where everyone is unbalanced only screws you over. It's like the it's like the corny pep talk of like, you know, being a nice person in a world full of evil people is just asking for trouble. Kind of a similar concept. Like it's not gonna be a one unit job to do that, right? Like for the meta to start being more balanced again, you need to release like an uninterrupted string of like 4 patches where everyone is a balanced unit. Like there's no power creep at all. And that hasn't really happened. Oh god. Ah, I fucked up my Evernight. No! Oh, well, she's still destroyed, so it's fine, I guess. Anyway. Hello, Furfly. I don't think I actually have her relics on right now. This might be embarrassing.
Existence is unity. Share good fortunes.
Because we're kind of seeing it in Genshin.
Until everything burns to ashes.
It's really funny what actually happens in Genshin, by the way, because when they released Varka, it was like the difficulty for Stygian Onslaught slowed down a little, you know, because Varka kind of needs it. And then when they released Nicole,
All will be swept away.
the Stygian is also fairly easier than last time because, well, Nicole is she kind of needs to be helped a little bit, you know. She's not bad. I mean, she just needs help more than others, okay? And you know, like that sounds like this sounds good, you know, until you realize Linnea and Zibai were in between and like had the worst Stygian onslaughts that man could ever conceive. So like, it's not, you know, you can't like weak unit, strong unit, weak unit it either, because you'll notice the difference really, really quickly. And when you see a Stygian onslaught is easy, people are catching on to just skip the unit that's associated with a weak Stygian onslaught. It's really funny. Okay, what do I do here? Is this gonna be a mighty upscale? Holy shit, I don't have a third team, I just realized. I don't have a third team! Okay, time for Scuff Dog gameplay, I guess. I don't have a third team. This is not good. Okay, definitely mono rem on this one. This is break. Now what the fuck is this? I could have run Herta, but the problem is, there's no Tribi one, she's just there. I could run my day, but again, there's no Tribi one, so I'm just cooked either way. I really need Cyrene, I guess. What the fuck is this? Sabotage. No, even I'm not that psychotic enough to do this. This is not my wheelhouse, brother. Uh-oh. What do I do? Low-key, I might just have to do this. I don't really have another option, honestly. Okay, I don't have E2, so I have to do this. Okay, time for carry. So this has to score 40k, this has to score at least 35k, and then this will score 40 plus 35. 75 minus 99 minus 75, 24k. So I just need to clear the first wave and the second wave and some of the third wave, and then I'll be fine, I guess. Okay, whatever, bro. Ooh, I almost died there. Anyway, I'm back. I'm back. Anyway. Try Saber? Fuck no. No, man, even I'm not brave enough to do that. Genshin meta is in a state where just making a broken universal support will bring older mid DPS back to life. Well, I'm pretty sure that if you make a broken universal support, you're somehow gonna buff Sandrone. Anyway, I really don't have any hope in Mighty. That's why I'm not running him. Okay. When is Irene Banner? If I can't do this on this stream, I'm just gonna wait for Cyrene Banner and, you know, Mighty, and it's fine. But for now, I have to sell with this. Okay, this is gonna be interesting for sure. In 2 days, okay, that's pretty close. This team kind of plays on auto and. This team kind of plays on auto in PF.
Not thinking of, don't worry. Night, foes. Good night.
Did you see the new ZZZ unit? Oh, you mean the Cyrene ripoff? Who are you talking about?
Again. Time for some sweet dreams. Have some fun. Rise and shine. Underestimating us will cost you.
Oh, Ramiel, yeah. I saw her. I don't really have a strong opinion on her. Haven't played ZZZ in a hot minute. I think it's been like a year now since I played ZZZ. I just burnt out of the game. Like, the thing is, guys, I'm running 3 accounts. I can't play too many games because I do not believe in account managing, because if someone manages my account, I don't feel fulfillment in clearing end games and stuff, and like that's just a no-no to me.
It's coming. Stop stressing. You have me, don't you? Have some fun.
Anyway,
Rise and shine.
what changes you expect to see tomorrow? It's V4 tomorrow?
You just don't learn.
V4 is where the changes are at. No, V5 is where the changes are at, so like, I'm not really expecting anything. Wording changes, I guess. That's a pretty safe bet.
Stop stressing. You have me again.
Party rockers in the house tonight. Kinda wanna speed up this gimmick.
You can do it. Bleak's over.
Stop messing around. Trigger gets nice. Don't worry. Night comes.
Are you kidding me? Brother. Alright. Whatever.
We can do anything.
Ah, that's 40 mem charges wasted. Minus 40 mem charge.
Have some fun.
Alright. Here we go. Please put it on Evernight. Oh, thank you so much, Lygus. Mwah. Anyway. V2 had changes for him and Nova. Wasn't it like 14 changes?
Time for some sweet dreams. Don't worry. Night
Portal changes. Aw, sweet Lois.
again.
Holy crap, Lois. Holy crap, Lois.
Not a bad idea.
Whoa, why is this timer so fast now? That was barely any time.
Bleak's over.
Lois. Oh god. Ah. Okay, Tribby got down. Do you think Tribby would play Fortnite? I think she would. Honestly, I think she's that type of... She's an iPad kid, I think. Okay, I really need this to 40k, Tribby. I need this. Please do your job. Come on, I need this. My third team is kinda homeless.
Don't worry. Night comes. Have some fun.
Oh. Alright, he shivs mono rem. That's why he does that. Ah, yes. Thank you for the free fat fuck. I love my free fat ass.
Umbrella in hand.
It's like when Lygus ults against the mono remembrance team.
Time for some sweet dreams.
You somehow always benefit. Like you just never lose. Why is that?
Again.
Are you telling me that the enemy mechanics are tuned to specific teams? Okay. Anyway. Okay. Hopefully this is 35k, otherwise I lose hope. Okay, this seems like the right build. Oh yeah, wait, I just cleared AA recently with this team, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I definitely did. What the fuck is this? Not even combustion state yet. I haven't even busted yet. And
Every petal, all will be swept away by the
I haven't even busted it yet on Firefly.
In position.
Anyway, bam.
Like fire until everything burns.
People always ask me, why are you so relatable, Wave? I think it's very simple. You just say what's in your mind all the time. With no indication of what social consequences there are.
So beautiful.
If you do that, you're golden, man.
Attack detected.
Always on beast mode? True. You just gotta say it how it is, you know?
clouds scatter. Dreams of a let us dance once more.
I would rather bust on Lingsha though. Anyway, what is going on here?
Your ashes must be beautiful.
Boom. Okay, this may have been a terrible idea. They are very addicted to hitting
More than battle.
the ladies over here. I don't know if was a good idea.
Can't wait anymore.
Oh god.
Grace and elegance.
Here comes the second batch. Fuck. Okay, what do we do? Oh sh. Dude, stop!
All will be swept away.
Leave Ronmei alone.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
Leave her alone, get a job.
Memory's tomb has opened.
So beautiful.
Dude, I'm getting sick of these motherfuckers.
You wanted to train.
Leave her alone. I swear to fucking. What is happening?
Attack detected.
I can't survive Kokolia's AoE now.
Existence is unity.
Bro, what the fuck? Leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to see you.
Unite our goals.
Joining the battle.
Oh shit, she still runs out of energy. That's really funny. Anyway,
Can't wait anymore.
that's hilarious.
Everything burns to ashes.
Ah.
Grace and elegance.
Can somebody please leave this genius alone? He's already autistic.
Clouds scattered.
This is more than a battle. Set the scene. You wanted to train.
Dude, are you...
Firefly Type 4 in position.
Brother. Okay. How much is this? 27k? Fuck off.
Danger ahead.
Sound ring.
Okay, we might... I'm just gonna run Ling Shot. I don't fucking care, bro. 163? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah, this seems good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Mingisha does have follow-up attack, so she should be able to deal with Grit easier. I guess that's why Himiko feels so much better than Firefly, but I don't have E2 here, so I'm gonna get blocked by weaknesses and all that. Shit. Pow. Okay, so I guess I put this on Ling Ling.
Share good fortunes.
Yeah, on Ling
Foul
Ling.
stench just time to cleanse the filth. Can't wait anymore.
Yeah, this wave 1 is gonna be abysmally slow. No fire weakness. Why did they recommend fire for this stage again? Why? Is this a joke?
Every petal all will be swept away.
Am I being scammed right now?
Clouds scattered.
Now phone going to voicemail.
Let us
Goodbye. Please hit Lingsha. Please hit Lingsha. You are a fucking idiot. I hate you. I hope you die. I'm going to...
The truth.
These
Everything in this world.
enemies hit like pillows, so like Lingsha can't trigger her counter. They just hit too weak. They're just too weak. I can't do anything with them.
Existence is unity.
Sure, they're not cooperating.
Dream vanished. The candle flickers in your
I know this might be hard to believe, but people don't like being told what they do.
memories too.
So beautiful.
Okay.
May the foul stench time.
Too bad I'm not triggering him because this just triggers way slower.
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah, it's broken. If only I could trigger that.
Fallen for me already. Have we met?
This is of course slower than last team because I'm using main DPS Lingsha. What do you think? Sure.
The truth burns
Yeah,
clear as a flame. Everything
Blue End
in
is
this
too
world
slow.
is
There we go. Taking out your gat for the Rizzler.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Can't use HMC, guys. I used RMC. I am in a very tough position at the moment. These are like the worst teams I've ever seen.
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
time to cleanse the filth. You want to betray me?
Alright?
Can't wait anymore.
Okay.
Existence is unity. Dream vanished. Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
Be of your body and mine.
Fallen for me already.
The truth burns everything in this world. Is bleeding.
Maybe if I use the other grit thing, it would be better. Nah, it doesn't seem like it. This is definitely doing work.
So beautiful.
The grit numbers. The Gritosy. The Grussy. Neo the Grussy Tyson.
Every petal and all will be
Oh,
swept
this is
away
so
by the
bad.
wind.
I'm gonna have to go back to Firefly Break and just hope that I don't get fucking killed.
Time to cleanse the filth.
First waves took way too long. Yeah, this is not serviceable. Okay. Okay. Time for a readjustment. Hmm. Thinking. During a surging grit, each time an enemy target is inflicted with a dejection effect, it changes to stacking 2 of this effect instead. What is dejected? Hmm. I'm pretty sure I'm overcapped on defense or defense shred already. But we'll see.
Sound not yet time to
Third buff is not that good if you have a lot of defense shred, which Drake has a million of at this point.
existence is unity.
Alright, fuck you. Ron May's gonna get hit a million times here too. Just you watch. Just you watch.
Unite our goals.
Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Boom. Alright.
Like until everything burns to ashes.
Serve as the tempering fire.
Some value, I suppose.
God, I hate these enemies.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Ron May might be a fraud, guys. Just a hunch. Boom.
Cloud scattered.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. Entering hot.
Dreams of a past let us dance once more.
Don't want to kill too much.
Your ashes
Yeah,
must be
this is
beautiful.
perfect actually. This is just what I needed. They get delayed further.
I will claim
They get delayed far enough, but not so far that I'm gonna have problems with sustaining.
Existence is unity.
Oh, this is a problem though. Okay, thank God it's on Dahlia because I can just break.
This tomb has opened.
so beautiful.
No holding
All right,
back. Dream
we
vanished.
lived. Finger. Kid named Finger. This is death, right? Oh, I don't have grit. Yeah, no, that's not death. Not just yet. Okay, now it is. Oh god. Okay. Thank God. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Might be bad.
Falling for me already.
I really need SP. It's not a joke.
Fortunes.
Okay, first do this. Wait for Ron May.
Every petal all will be swept
There we
away
go,
by
we're
the
back.
wind.
Like until everything
Nice. Alright. Woo! Why'd I say that like the Clash of Clans goblin? That's the king. Why is everybody a fucking goblin?
There's more to life.
Please don't hit. Okay, good. Shit. Okay.
So beautiful.
Third buff is for super break? Not really. There's really no super break buff here. The follow-up attack damage buff does nothing, but the damage boost buff from the first buff doesn't matter, but the fact that you can charge grit faster because of follow-up attacks works if your break carry is Himiko, and Dahlia does help with it too.
Dream vanished.
This one's a defend shred buff, which, you know, is very...
Still the same old.
It's not always that good, because the thing is, like, Super Break is one of the only teams in the game that is really close to overcapping at any moment in defend shred, so you have to be, like, really careful that you're not just... that you're getting, like, any value out of it at all because you just have too much defend shred.
Dreams
So,
of a past. Let us dance
you know.
once more.
Set to the sea and free. You want to betray me?
oh god, okay. 34k, 34.8k actually. Am I right? So all I need is 99000. Okay.
No need to hesitate.
Wait a sec. I have a bad feeling about my relics. Yeah, that's bad. Wait, what? Why didn't it change? Oh, I thought it was a crit damage. Okay. Time to look for crit damage pieces. Looks fine. This looks okay. Yeah, this is fine. 3% crit rate missing? Surely I'm gonna hit every one of them.
No need to hesitate. Today, your judgment brought you this far.
Watch this.
So, this is probably the worst way to put Archer in PF, honestly.
Did Fury spit me?
Because the last
Heard the call. Now, farewell.
set of enemies really do not like him.
Mortals. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Let's can you find the answer?
Really funny that Archer just kind of does this. He clears out 6 enemies every time he moves with a full combo. Well, I guess 7 because of that follow-up attack. I could just focus on the bugs. Actually, I should focus on the ones that's entering. I'm just stacking so much defense shred. There's really no point in doing all of this. That wasn't too bad, right? Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh, this is bad though. Ow. Why'd he do that? Can you kill this with your follow-up attack? Oh my god, you can. I may have just found the GOAT.
Did that hurt Fury?
Newsflash, Archer is GOATed in hit game Honkai Star Rail. Who could have expected this? It is a miracle that archers are free unit. Holy shit. Cool. Thanks, I guess. Sadly I'm not triggering these follow-up attacks as much as I like. I might as well kill someone.
Let's play for a while. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Oh sure, just keep doing that, bitch. I'm gonna use you as breakfast. Okay. Great. Just keep going. Just getting all of this free energy from all of these kills. Can your follow-up attack kill someone? I have faith. No, you hit the boss, you dumbass. Okay, how about you kill this one? Nice. Okay, I'll focus on the main boss now. I don't think I'm getting anything more than this. Alright. Archer versus Archer. Oh yeah, you deal way more damage like this. Jesus Christ. Ooh, holy shit.
I'll go easiest.
Oh, we're closing in. We are closing the fucking...
My strength isn't what it was. Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Wow, those follow-ups were actually perfect. Very surprising.
I'll endure.
Just need 5k more points, and I'll be fine.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
God damn it. Didn't advance enough, but it's fine. Okay, I need to clean you up. 1. Alright, nothing more or less to say. 2. I missed the fucking crit. 3. 4. Unlimited. Boinks! Two, 3, 4. Please don't tell me I need to. Come on, come on, come on. I have 1 cycle left, please. Please don't tell me I choke here.
Let's play.
Bruh, that did nothing.
Feeling spiffy?
Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, good. Have some form of enemy control at least. Have 1 more combo left. I'm done after this. There's really nothing else left for me to do. Yay! I got it.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Alright. This is already a success. I'm just rubbing it in at this point. Alright.
My strength is
Okay.
Let's play.
Oh, well, okay, that was good. Yay. 99.8k PF. Starward mode. That was easy. Well, it would have been way easier if I just had, like... if I just had a Irene here, but... Alright. Holy shit. Woo. So it was yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. So all that's left is MOC, starward mode. Have you seen that video of like the Chinese gamer Rage? And he's like parkouring. And then every time he like wins, every time he falls, he like his microphone is really fucked up, so it's like it sounds like he's a demon. And then when he actually like clears the jump that's been bothering him, he starts laughing like hee 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 hee, and then pulls up a TikTok of like a girl dancing, or there was another TikTok where he just straight up looked at the character's ass, like kind of like this, right? He did that, and then just did an audible sniff, like you can hear it. That was like crazy as hell. Wasn't he playing Crossfire? Is that what the game is called? It looked like Gmod for some reason. You know, maybe I should make like an alternate ego that's like that. Because I have an interesting concept for a video. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it sometime in the future. I'm going to do it when Starward mode releases, right? This one. Yeah? In 13 days or so. So the idea is that I just do like a normal MOC run in my Asia account, my paid account. But like, if a cycle passes, I'll get electrocuted or something like that. Now I had something way funnier and way more harmless. Like, okay. The original idea was that, you know, the title is MOC, but I get cracked every time a cycle passes. And I'm like, okay, that's probably gonna get me taken off of YouTube, but if I electrocute myself, I'm not gonna get taken out of YouTube. And then the video description is gonna be something like how people look at zero cycling and HSR. the lore accurate way of people looking at zero cycling and HSR. That's the entire point of it. Had a stupid idea of maybe change it to periods. Oh my god, you just gave me a good idea. So like, I'm not gonna do a period simulator, but what if I bought those things that like simulate contractions when you're giving birth? And the video is gonna be like MOC, but I give birth every time a zero cycle occurs. That's the craziest shit ever. I'm down to that. I don't think I'm gonna get banned on YouTube out of that. That sounds so crazy. But it's not like I'm gonna get banned off YouTube. The game can't possibly be this dry. Trust me, I have 10 video ideas on like my notepad, but I think they're all boring. The only one that I think is interesting is what if I completely satirize the concept of a zero cycle and I skin myself alive every time a cycle passes in MOC just to prove the point. I will literally simulate giving birth just to prove the point that this shit is not that serious. Like, I'm getting very bored of the meta talk. Let's talk about... Let's actually address the real issues in the community here, right? Have you ever played MOC with the danger of giving birth at any moment? That's gonna be the video description. Have you played MOC with a baby on the line or whatever? Is this a sickness? No. I actually had this idea before I got sick. And I thought that shit was so crazy, I already started scripting the logistics of it. And you know, I need to make a decision fast because I need to buy like a shock collar and I need to buy a webcam if I'm gonna do this, right? And then I'm gonna film like my neck area so that I can prove it's not fake. And then I'm gonna show like the scarring that's gonna occur from it. Maybe get better first. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it in 2 weeks. So like, not that, you know, at that point, I'm already cured of my illness. So like, it doesn't matter. At that point, I'll be A-okay. Unless something goes really wrong. How do you do like an audible sniff anyway? Because, like, let me do it right now. You guys can't hear it at all. Like, let me do it again. Like, you guys can't hear anything. Like, how do people do that? If I do it any harder, my fucking nerves are gonna get destroyed. My first stream, guys. I know I'm scared. Well, this is a good first impression. You never know what you're gonna get with waveman streams. I already made a 6-7 challenge. What do you think the next logical gap was? You know, there's a Plants vs. Zombies video that's like, you know, Plants vs. Zombies, but if I place a walnut, I nut. And the guy was like so straight-laced about it because he was like, okay, I placed like 9 nuts in this level. So I guess I'm gonna see you guys in 9 days after I busted 9 nuts. And then he did. And it was almost like nothing crazy ever happened. It was very funny. You know, I thought he was gonna do it in like a single day, but you know what? Spreading it across like a week is probably a better idea. Rose on that Gooner gene. Did he show his webcam to prove he did it? No. But he did prove the recording times, I think. What are your thoughts for future starward PF? Probably gonna be worse. I don't know. Always bet on this game getting worse than getting better. It's always a safe bet. Your phone linging, your brake linging. Big boy, come pick up your brake. Okay. I guess we can have a little bit of a post chat here. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. No, almost just 2 hours actually. Very short stream. Okay. You know, what? How about I start now on like how that challenge would how I would make an intro for that challenge. Okay. Let me get rid of this call first. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you know, from the video title alone, this seems very impossible. How can Wave ever give birth if he can't get pregnant? He's like a Vidyadhara, he's like Lingsha, how is that possible? Well, there is this thing called a simulator that simulates the contractions that you have during birth. So as a man, this is the closest thing that I have to create this challenge. And just like the other part of the title says, if at any point that I pass another cycle in MOC, I'm going to give birth. Simulated birth. It's like simulated universe, but, you know, it's birth. Anyway. And then I start explaining the stage, and I start explaining starward mode. The shell color is better? Nah, I think doing the contraction simulator is more educational. Like for me as a man, experiencing the pain that women go through would be quite quite an enlightening experience, and I think many women would watch it. You know, I think it works. Yeah. And then I can have like a really pretentious dialogue about how like not misogynistic I am. Like just a pretentious. Wait, I should have done this on like Women's Day, right? Like, is it Women's Month? Wait, when is Mother's Day again? Holy shit, that's a perfect idea. When is Mother's Day? This is gonna be the Mother's Day video exclusive. Oh, it's already past Mother's Day? Oh, god damn it. Oh. Isn't there a Women's Month? I think I can do that. Last month? Oh, god damn it. Well, whatever. Women's Month is in March? Okay, well, I guess it's past now. But yeah, the thing about this challenge is that I need to tell someone. Because if I actually, like, faint from the pain, nobody would help me. And I don't know if I want to tell someone that I want to do, like, a challenge where the punishment is simulating giving birth. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to tell anybody in my personal life about this. They're probably gonna see the video at some point, but I don't want them to be part of making it. Just get someone from Discord, maybe? No, it's not Discord. It's like I need someone in IRL, because if I like pass out from the pain, who's gonna stop my stream or like resuscitate me? Nobody in Discord could help me with that. Oh man. Anyway, no, don't. The excuse is that I'm doing this for like, you know, women's awareness or whatever. This is genuinely unhinged. I mean, realistically though, I think I'm just gonna take the shock collar. Because that's like less... I can hide it better, right? Like I could just put the shock collar in my wrist. Or is that called a shock bracelet actually? Or a shock watch, but... I could just put it in my watch area and then like film it. And then I can hide the injuries if it ever causes any. The video is glitching for me. Is it the wind? The stream isn't saying that it's lagging or anything, so it must be just you. It's cheaper too, I think. Yeah, it is. I mean, I could borrow from a local hospital, probably. I don't know if they have those, actually. Oh, look at Lingshaw's back. Back shots. Anyway. It's so funny, by the way, that Lingshaw's like the least relevant character story-wise. Like even talking 4 stars, at least 4 stars show up in events. Lingshaw has never showed up in like an event outside of like that one with Luca, and she's not even like the centerpiece of it. She just gave you a pig, a tuskper, and that's it. That's her entire role in that quest. She's so like if you remove Lingsha from the story, nobody would know this. It's insane. Just you wait for the roar. What? You can literally smell evil. Maybe that's why she's been avoiding you. Have you ever thought about that? That sounds like something parents would say to their kids. Girls can smell evil, you know, so you better be nice. What? He can smell if I'm evil? Yes, little Timmy. Run along now. You know, Lingsha's gonna get an SP, and then she actually turns into a snake person. And it's gonna be peak. True. She's actually gonna have an extra like Kazlana type of form where she turns into like a snake lady. You know, that's you know, her legs become a snake tail. True. 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 But she has a but she's a dragon. She is a dragon. But she looks close enough to a snake, she could pull it off. I never understood why she fights with bunnies instead of snakes. That's fair. Because, like, the thing about snakes is that they also have really strong hearing and really strong smelling. So, like, I'm pretty sure bunnies are just good at hearing, not smelling, but I think being a snake would have worked better for her. Like, give her the snake smile, like Cypher's smile thing. He doesn't have fangs. He's a milk snake. Is that how they call it? Milk snake? No, milk snakes are like snakes that have been bred for poison drawing. Whatever that is. I don't remember. I'm not a biology expert on how that thing works. There's this Australians milk snake so that they can create anti-venom. And like they specifically breed snakes to have like really high amounts of toxicity to have like the strongest anti-venom possible. What are your thoughts on a hot sponge challenge where each attempt you fail you have to consume a spicier hot sauce? That'd be expensive. And also, I don't think I'll be affected by it. It's not gonna be a struggle, I promise you. Every day, I eat a Filipino chili that has 80,000 Soville. Is that how it's called? Soville? Sosaville? Whatever. On average, it has 80,000 Sosaville. I eat that every day. So I don't think a Hot Ones challenge necessarily works unless I just go out of my way to buy a ghost pepper or something. I'm guessing you're not near any gardens or something with silly, huh? I grow it in my own fucking backyard. But like, even the store-bought chilies are around 80k Soville, so like, it's pretty hot still. And the thing is, even if in like my off days where I don't eat that amount of spice, you know, my dad bought like a chili, like a hot sauce, you know, and it's like around 40,000 Soville, and like I couldn't register the spiciness at all. I think something was wrong with me. Like it just tasted like, it tasted like ketchup. And my dad is like, "You're too far gone, man." Like, yeah, I am. What are your thoughts on the way they're constructing the new follow-up attack team? Specifically, the fact that they're completing rebooting the team without really keeping any of the old members. That's what really sucks about it, I think. Because the thing is, I'm perfectly fine with characters like Dahlia, High Sealans, and Sparkle, right? Because those characters are reviving older characters to be put in teams that are relevant in the meta right now. Wait, not Sparkle, Reen. Reen. Those are characters that are their entire purpose is to make old teams come back and become relevant in current day. So like a character like Ashvale, you know, Mortodox Blade, and whoever the new main DPS is, not benefiting Fei Xiao whatsoever is a huge step down. Like that just doesn't feel right, you know? You already have characters that are good enough for this. We just need like updates for them. And like, because they're constructing this follow-up attack team so like well, I would actually say that by the time the last follow-up attack party member is here, they're probably gonna outdamage Himiko. Like it's not that absurd to think about it. The team is literally hanging on with Tribi E1 just to survive. Any upgrade's gonna be huge for it. And that kinda sucks, right? Because now that they're so gung-ho on this new follow-up attack team, what even is the point of Nova flaring old follow-up attack units like Topaz or Fei Xiao or Cypher? You already know they're just gonna be worse. They already went way too hard on the male one, like there really is no point anymore to those old follow-up attack teams now. I don't really see them Nova Flaring them to be better than the male follow-up attack team because those are all premium now. Topaz is free, so like the chance of her being revived is even worse. Fei Xiao is... I think Fei Xiao's Nova Flare is gonna double down on the fact that she's an E2 merchant. And like, if Aventurine doesn't have a broken-ass E2, I'd be shocked. That sounds impossible to not have. So like, what is the point? It's just to sell you a new character and get rid of the old one. That's all it is, really. Ashvale already has the highest attack frequency. That's not true. It's a Motsa, but Motsa's buffs are complete ass. That the amount of attack frequency that Motsa has is not gonna outrank how much damage Ashvale provides to a follow-up attack team. You know, Motsa Eagle Abuse is still like the craziest amount of attack frequency you could do. But the amount of attack frequency it provides doesn't fucking matter if you're not doing any damage with it. So, in most cases, you'd rather just take Ashvale. This is a gacha game, not PvP. Gacha games can be PvP, you know? I'm actually playing one at the moment. Not this one, though. Not this one. If you've never seen a gacha game that has PvP elements before, I envy you. That shit can be really toxic. People really want E0 2-year-old DPS to be best of slot. What, are you saying that I should be grateful to the gacha company that they do power creep like this? What's your point? That I shouldn't want E0 DPSs? Wait. That's a good point. I shouldn't want characters that I pulled 2 years ago to be good. I shouldn't want an environment where that's possible. You're right. You're spitting. Man. That just gave me an epiphany. I really shouldn't want Lingshaw to be good in the current meta. Because... I mean, I don't know, but it's a good point. Okay, listen. I'm just gonna like get this straight before I end the stream. Profit-wise, yeah, I'm not a fucking idiot. I understand that you need power creep to keep people engaged in spending in this game. Like, that's the entire point, right? But I would like some things to happen, even if it sounds impossible, right? I also don't want world hunger. I also don't want a corrupt Filipino government. Is it possible? No, but I really want it. Are you gonna call me an idiot for wanting that? You know, that's your prerogative, I guess. You're too naive, Wave. Why do you wish for these things? You know it's not gonna happen. Man can always wish. Also, that's part of the reason why I haven't quit this game yet. Because I know when to, I generally know when to split my expectations from what I'm going to get in reality. Unfortunately. So, yeah. I'm not gonna quit the game because I expected too much out of this game. I think I've already said this before, but the only reason I would quit the game is if there's no more characters that I like playing. Archer is Archer is really like keeping my sanity with this game, honestly. Like, as long as Archer is still like good in this game, I don't think I'm ever gonna quit. Or if I find new characters that are fun to play, that's even better. Because that's always been kind of why I quit gacha games. It happened with ZZZ, it happened with Wula. It happened with Opera Omnia. At some point, if you run out of characters that you like, that you can't use anymore, like, if you just run out of characters that you like to use, you just stop playing gradually and then you just forget about it. Like in Wuwa, I loved the game because I really liked Zani and all that, but after Zani, nothing captured my attention anymore. So I just stopped playing. Like, and, you know, there was a couple of issues that I have with the game too that will remain personal, but... And then in ZZZ, I like playing Evelyn, but after like a while of just... After Evelyn, there was never really a character design that I actively, like, wanted to pull for. Like, I thought Dial-In was funny. And the thing about Gunner games is that your appeal could be like... The appeal of a Gunner game is that you can, like, have attractive characters in your account, but you can just go to Google and look at those, and that's a fine enough substitute. The gameplay doesn't really capture me in ZZZ either. In HSR, I still have a lot of characters that I like actively playing. Because, well, in the first place, I'm more of a turn-based type of guy anyway, so... In general, turn-based gameplay is better for me, but also... There are certain characters in this game that I really like the playstyle of, and keep me playing. I play Duellum religiously, even though I don't get, like, you know... Even though I don't get YouTube revenue out of it because I don't stream it, and honestly, if I stream it, nobody's gonna watch it. I love playing it because the gameplay is so much fun and I like all the characters. Playing all the characters. But like, as long as you've hooked me with gameplay and I actually like the characters, then I'm continuing to play a gacha game. Really. That's all it takes. What did you like in ZZZ? Okay, so my problem with ZZZ is that they kept releasing characters that I really liked, but all of them are NPCs. I primarily quit because I thought Isolde was gonna be playable and they just spit in my face with that. I was losing interest when Sweetie was like the best designed character in my opinion for 2.x, and he doesn't exist as a playable character at all. At least she's not dead though. And after that it was like, oh, the Angels of Delusion manager is, what is it called? Cecilia? Oh yeah, she's not playable. Okay. Motherfucker, which one of these designs that I like are actually playable? None of them. Okay, fine, I'm not playing this game then. I'll just look it up on YouTube what their cutscenes are because it's the same effect. It pisses me off so much. It's really pissed me off. I don't even look at the playable character designs in ZZZ anymore. I just know I'm gonna be disappointed. Is that why gachas have such bad NPC design? I don't even think it's that, right? I think it's because I like the NPC designs like Cecilia and Isolde so much more than the actual playable characters. Like, I would put Isolde on top of Ramiel in terms of design for me because she actually wears fucking pants and she looks good doing it. Sweetie is just as exposed as playable characters, but she's a lot cuter than all of them. I will say this though. Um, I feel like I'm actually burning out in making content for HSR. I do like playing it still. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just that in terms of making content, I feel like I'm, You know what I said about the notepad that I have of my video ideas? When I'm burnt out, I look at these videos ideas and I'm like, this sounds way too boring, like it's not worth the effort. And then when I'm motivated to make videos, I'm like, okay, let's do this. This sounds fun. And right now I'm in like the, these sound boring type of situation. Even though they're really not. I talked about it with some people and they actually really like the video ideas, but it's just a me problem, I guess. Maybe you should do more collabs. With who? Bag? I mean, sure, but I don't know what we're gonna talk about, really. I mean, we could have a gotcha cast with Chewie sometime, but here's the thing. I also don't like covering leaks anymore. Because I feel like the leaks are my leak coverage content are getting dangerously close to slop. When I could be doing so much better in terms of video ideas. Like the fact that I've released a V3 video before the 10 ideas that I listed down. Before V3 even happened is... It speaks a lot about how much of a procrastinator I am. Sorry, I got distracted. What did you say? Let's just let her blush. Is this really a pure fiction waiting room? I've already done pure fiction. It was pretty simple. I am, you know... Even though PF is really bad, if you've cleared AA already, it's very simple to go through. Unless your roster is like really fucked up, then it starts becoming a problem. But if you clear Anomaly Arbitration, every other game mode is piss easy in comparison. So, you know, for me it's like, oh, Wave can clear this in like less than 2 attempts. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it goes. There was a Theory Crafting HSR podcast. Oh, that's Itching Main's sponsored, right? Yeah. I remember that. It involved Guoba as a Jeff. I believe... Who was the other guy? He was a very old theory crafter. I don't remember. I don't think he makes content anymore. Maybe. I don't remember who it is. They did Blade Calix at one point, though. I remember that much. I just can't remember the name, but yeah, those are fun times. I think the Jeff only made like one appearance though. So it wasn't like a regular thing. Wobo was a guest. He wasn't like a permanent member or anything. It's just he was a guest for some of them, I think. I think they'll add another endgame mode because there are 3 more open spots on the middle wall thing. Don't even joke, lad. Don't even joke, lad. Okay, this is for MOC, and we have 3 slots here. Don't even joke, lad. I don't. You know, what if it's Imaginarium Theater? What if it's like theater for HSR? And then you have like 1 star clear, 2 star. Wait, no. 3 flowers, 6 flowers, 9 flowers. Uh, you know, Imaginarium Theater is the only thing that's keeping me from saying HSR has a better endgame than Genshin. If they implement Imaginarium Theater in HSR, it's fucking over, man. I hate this shit so much, bro. I really do. That would be fun. It'll allow more characters to have a use. It'll allow a lot more characters to have a use. Ah, no, it won't. It ends up just feeling like complete ass. You know, a great way to think about it is, you know how Genshin players really hate theater? Because the past year has all been lunar shill and like so much restrictive team building that the structure of Imaginarium Theater makes it absolutely miserable to do anything with it. Well, imagine HSR who's been doing it for 2 fucking years. Yeah, we're gonna get an aneurysm. But it does need to be said though that HSR will pull off Imaginarium Theater much better already from the start, because at least this game gives you pulls. Genshin's endgame sucks so bad because you just don't get enough pulls. like imagine your endgame is balanced around HSR level power creep, but then you don't give the endgame resources for it to feel like HSR. So it just feels like a Genshin Impact is a prison. I'm just gonna like rip off the band-aid. Genshin Impact's meta feels like a complete prison because they're not giving you enough money to like get out of jail, and they're not giving you enough satisfaction of clearing the endgame content, and it doesn't last very long anyway. You know, the funny part about all of this is that they're gonna introduce to you like a new reaction, right? This new reaction is gonna get shilled everywhere. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna update old characters to fit that reaction, right? That's what they're doing. Now, if you were an HSR player, you would probably assume, oh, that means they're gonna give out these old characters that are useless and just kind of mid without constellations for free, right? Because that seems logical. You're not gonna lose out on anything anyway. And after like 2 patches, they're gonna get replaced by a premium option. So like, why not anyway? But no, they're just gonna make a fucking banner of the worst units that they just reworked, and it's like, what are we doing here, man? It genuinely feels like you're in a prison when you're playing Genshin Impact for meta. And you know, they're introducing this reaction that would be like, oh, this would be healthy for the game. It's locked behind it's locked behind a limited 5-star that's not given for free. So like, even if you pull the characters from like the worst banner ever, and you like, even if you already have them in your roster anyway, you still need to pull a 5-star. So like, the amount of cost to make this work is so fucking bad. Just give the old 5 stars that you reworked for free at this point, because it's like, what even is the point? Come on, man. I'm gonna pull Sandrone anyway. Like, I have to do it just to make these characters work. So why the fuck are you still like? They're still locking it behind a banner. What bullshit is this? It's so fucking bad, man. Genshin is genuinely a prison. At least the Urian at its peak, but goddamn, bro. Oh yeah, look at my wall, by the way. You guys like this wall? Maybe I should change this one. Yeah, this is good. I don't know if I like Black Swan showing up twice. Maybe I should... Well, no, this is such a good screenshot, though. Can I find something better here? I like how Nihilux just has her own solo shot, but she's not even playable yet. I guess not. This is such an awkward screenshot. Is there anything in Amphorius? Ah, this is too out of focus. I don't like that. Okay. I guess we're gonna go back to this one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. No, not that one. Where's the Black Swan? Where is she? Where's the Black Swan? What the fuck? Where did she go? Oh, there it is. Alright. You guys like my wall? I'm pretty sure there's a more... There it is! Yeah. There we go. Great wall. Thanks. When are they gonna release the third Yuri light cone? I feel like they're overdue for like another type of these light cones. This is actually showing the recession of Hoyoverse. Because it's like it's 4.3 now, right? This one was released in 2.2. This one was released in 3.0. And like there still hasn't been a 4.0 equivalent. That's how you know that Hoyo's in a recession. They just don't have it in them anymore. It's probably gonna be like Nihilux and the Trailblazers, so whatever. Or like, you know, I can see a light cone where it's like Evanescence March 7 posing for the camera with like school uniforms or some shit. I feel like something like that could happen. And then Yao Guang is all pissed in the back or something, whatever. That sounds like it would happen. Even Yaoi Slop has been slacking in 4.x, true. The last one was the Mighty and Finon Remembrance Cone, right? I think that was the last one. Where is the data bank? Light cone. Yeah, this was the last one, right? After this, there hasn't been any. I'm surprised Ashvale didn't get one, honestly, but eh. I'm actually surprised there's no, like, light cone of Ashvale with all of the Galaxy Rangers, and he's, like, you know, hiding in his freezer. But we need more 4-star light cones, please. Good ones, not like bad ones. This might be close. I don't think it's right, though. Hmm. You know, it's really funny that... Oh, man. I kind of dislike the concept of Ting Yun's writing, but... I feel like the writers kind of forgot about her too and just put her in plain Arcadia for whatever reason. And then she's already left plain Arcadia anyway. It's like she went in for that one mission thing and then she just gone again. She's back to Ron May's side or whatever. What for next live? Okay, so actually need to go now. I really wanted to make the video that I've been cooking up and finish it today, but when I tried recording myself, my voice sounded so bad that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait until I recover fully because I can't handle like a 20-minute recording session like that. Actually, more like a 40-minute recording session. So, but the thing is, like, if I stall this anymore, it's not gonna be relevant. Like, it really won't be that fun anymore to discuss, and like, that's the point of why I make these videos, for fun. So I don't know. I wish it's such a missed opportunity. They should have put a Aglaya bathwater option here. Did I say Aglaya bathwater? Never mind. I'm standing my ground. I want Aglaya bathwater. I'm not gonna go back in my ways. I want Aglaya's bathwater for this furniture. Alright? There is one? How? How do you make Aglaya bathwater? He needs a 100% Amphorius? Fuck! No! Okay. I'll do that off stream, I guess. Anything for Aglaya bathwater. What is bro doing? The wanted mom poster. Damn, bro, you got issues. Not gonna lie. This just looks like my table right now. I'm not being ironic. This looks like my table. There's a burger. There's like a box thingy there. There's the monitors. There's my phone. There's like a mouse pad. This just looks like my table right now. I have a burger. Yeah, you guys can't see it. Burger. Anyway, I want to eat this burger now, so I'm gonna end the stream. I will stream on Wednesday. Hopefully, my cold has cured by then, and I can record so that I can, you know, release the video on Wednesday. I'm not gonna be covering V4 because honestly, there probably isn't gonna be big changes to it. So like, what, you know, it's kind of whatever. If my voice comes back, I would want to make a second video about Himiko's power level. And like, not about Himiko's power level specifically, but like, the concept of nerfing characters for the health of the game. And like, looking through every character that is considered balanced or broken, and what their effects were in the meta. Like, is it really something that affects how bad endgame content becomes if a character is strong or not? Something like that. Anyway, I'll see y'all on Wednesday, I suppose. Bye.